Hey guys, Bushmaster here and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to create another synthwave style preset in Lightroom. So if you haven't watched my original synthwave tutorial, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check that one out. It's a really good tutorial. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all my weekly videos. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started here. So the first thing we're going to do, we're just going to increase the contrast a little bit to about plus 20. Highlights, decrease that to minus 50. Shadows, we're going to bump those all the way up to plus 100. The whites, we're going to increase that to plus 20. And for the blacks we're going to go plus 50. Okay, so texture we're going to decrease that, minus 20. Clarity we're going to increase it, plus 50. And for the dehaze we're just going to minus 10 for that one. Okay, so for our tone curve we're just going to add 2 points. And for our first point just put in 10 for the output. So for our next point, you got to punch in 77 for the input and 59 for the output. And for the third point, 177 for the input and 187 for the output. 196 for the output, sorry. And for our blue tab, we're just going to punch in 180 for the input, and there you go. Okay, so for our HSL tab, for the hue orange, just bring that down all the way to 100. Same for the yellow. For the saturation, just increase the reds to about plus 50. And we're going to decrease the green all the way to minus 100. And for the blues we're going to decrease that, minus 50. So for the luminance, just increase the red to plus 20. And do the same for the blue. Lovely. So for our color grading, for the shadows, we're just going to punch in 50 for the hue and 50 for the saturation. And for our midtones, we're going to do 50 for the hue and 50 for the saturation. And for our highlights, we're going to punch in 130 for the hue and 70 for the saturation. Lovely, and just make sure blending is set to 100. Lovely. Okay, so for our sharpening, we're just going to increase that to about 40. And if you hold down Alt on the keyboard, we're just going to drag our mask in to about 80. Lovely. And we'll just increase the noise reduction to about plus 10. Okay, and we'll just go down to the calibration, and for the blue primary hue just bring that down, minus 100, and increase the saturation to plus 100. And that's looking pretty good. And there you have it guys, that's my Synthwave version 2 preset. I think this turned out pretty good, but I would love to know what you guys think, so feel free to leave a like and comment below with your thoughts. So on that note, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers!